chua, chua, crack, crack, crack.
Aloha, I'm Napua with our Onolicious Cow Corner, and we have our special little guest.
I'm Mahinalani.
And we're going to, you chose this recipe today that we're going to have the Loco Moco, but we're doing this Loco Moco it's going to be called the lazy man style, yeah?
Yeah.
The Loco Moco that are normally made is in a hamburger patty with some eggs on top of it, and it sits on top of rice with some gravy.
Yeah.
Well, we're doing it the lazy man style because we're going to do it so that we can eat it right away. Okay?
Okay.
Now, what are the ingredients in this?
We have 4 eggs. That's ground beef.
The ground beef, we're going to fry that up. Here's our oil that we're going to use with it, and our garlic, a couple of cloves. We kind of cheated and used like about 3 cloves, and of course some special seasoning. And then we're going to be using some eggs and some soy sauce and
4 tablespoons. Or
3 tablespoons of soy sauce and some water. We're using a regular little electric skillet. Throw the oil inside there and go ahead and add the garlic. And I think we're going to try a little bit something different. I'm going to hold up the hamburger here, honey, and we're going to have you season the hamburger.
Just put this all over the
Yeah, just all over. Sprinkle it all over. And let's go ahead and toss that in there. It tastes good. It looks good. It smells good.
And sounds good.
And it sounds good. Ooh, does it smell good? Okay, this is probably the longest part, is browning the ground beef. Do you know how Loco Moco got started?
No.
Well,
How?
back in the old day, when they had the sugar cane
Yeah.
plantations, they call this plantation food. And it's because they cooked up with whatever they had in the, hanging around at the camp. Okay, so we had a lot of rice, we had a lot of ground beef, okay? And then this kind of food, when they've got the ground beef and they're frying it up, it can feed a lot of people,
Yeah.
okay? So, they didn't have a name for it. Loco means crazy, and Moco, just a funny word. Now, this recipe, you can add anything else that you'd like to add, like green onions, but we're going to keep it real simple. Now we have to add in the shoyu. Let's go ahead and add the shoyu in there.
Okay.
The
All
soy
of it?
sauce. Yeah, let's go ahead. And that's 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. Okay. Let me go get the hot water. La da 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 da. The hot water is coming. Okie dokie. There we go. Let's add the hot water. And I'm going to have you take that little bit of that cornstarch, mix it in with the water.
Put the cornstarch in the water?
And I'm going to just have you go ahead and stir that up. Okay? Let's stir it up. Just stir it up, and we're going to, now this is the cornstarch and the water. You know why we add that in here?
Why?
Into our gravy? It helps to thicken it up, okay? This is the gravy, because when you're making a regular Loco Moco, you have to make a separate gravy. And this way, we can just go ahead and stir it up, and we'll add the cornstarch in there. We can, let's cover this up and let it thicken up a little bit, okay?
You want to cover it?
Let's cover it up with the lid. Whew, that looks good. Okay.
Cover it up.
Let's cover that up. And we'll count to 1,000. Let's do that. What do you think?
Wow.
Should we stir it up a little bit more? It's getting thick.
Make sure it doesn't burn.
Well, I don't know how good it is for you, but sure it's tasty. Okay, it looks like we can now add, we go ahead and add in, okay, we gotta make a little, we gotta add in the eggs now. This
The
is
eggs?
the best part, okay? What we've done is divided in 4, okay? So let's take an egg, and I made a little puka inside, like a little puka like this, yeah?
Mm-hmm. And right there.
That's where we're gonna crack the egg. So I'm gonna crack one over here, okay? And put it right on top of the puka, and we're just gonna let it cook.
Okay.
Okay, just like that. So you go ahead and do your 2.
Here, you can
Want to use
crack.
this? Let's
I'll
crack
hand them
it.
to you and you
Okay.
crack them.
Okay, because we gotta steam them up again. Put the cover on the. Okay, so as soon as we do this, go ahead and get the cover of the skillet again. Okay. And so now, ooh, doesn't it look good?
Yeah.
We're gonna cover it up, and let's sing.
Ooh, that looks
Does that look good?
really good.
It's almost done. Yeah? Okay, this is my favorite part, Mahina.
Taking the bite.
Taking the bite. Let's try it out.
Yeah, that's good. That's good stuff.
It's a keeper. It's really
Yeah.
good. Thank you for tuning in to There in the Islands Onolicious Cow Cow Corner. We just got through cooking the Lazy Man's Loco Moco Mahinalani style. Aloha, ahui ho.